Hi, my name is Ashley and welcome back to our channel. So I will be running my first half marathon in October and I am vlogging the process. Don't mind my black eye. We just went to Electric Forest, which we did vlog that. So those will be up. I don't know if they'll be up before this one video or after or whatever, but we vlogged it. But basically while we were there, I ran into a canopy and gave myself a black eye. But yeah, if you're interested in our experience at Electric Forest, check out those videos. But yeah, I will be running a half marathon in October, and I'm vlogging my training. So this is week 4 of half marathon training. So yeah, it's pretty fun and exciting. Week 4, day 1 was a rest day. We were at Electric Forest, so I didn't run there, but I did do a lot of walking. I was doing about 25,000 steps a day while we were there. So yeah, week 4, day 1, rest day. Week 4, day 2 was also a rest day. We were at Electric Forest. Yeah, I was just more focused on having a good time. But yeah, week 4, day 2, rest day. So today is week 4, day 3. And we got back from Electric Forest like early this morning, like a little after midnight. And we've been just kind of chilling all day today so far. It's already almost 4 o'clock, but I do want to go get a run in. So I think I'm gonna do 3 miles today and just kind of run the first 1.5 miles and then kind of either walk or do like a run walk the last 1.5 miles. So I think that's what I'm planning to do today, but I kind of want to I've had like 4 or 5 rest days in a row because we were at Electric Forest, but I do want to get back onto my running. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to run the first 1.5 miles and then figure out, or like walk the last 1.5 miles. Okay, so week 4, day 3 is done. I ended up doing 3 miles on the treadmill, and I was kind of nervous about how my body was going to feel just because I did a lot of walking the last couple of days at Electric Forest, so I wasn't too sure about how my body was going to feel running. But overall, it actually felt like a really good run, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, it felt like a really good run overall, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I did 3 miles in 34 minutes and 24 seconds. So it's a pretty good run getting back into my half marathon training, because I think I took 4 days of rest, even though it wasn't really resting because I was still walking a lot. But yeah, it was a good run getting back into it. Okay, so it's after work today, day 4. It's week 4, day 4. It's after work. I'm gonna go run today. I normally don't like running after work, but I was just not feeling running this morning, so I didn't go. So now I'm gonna go run. I think I'm gonna do 4 or 5 miles. I'm not quite sure yet how far I'm gonna do, but I think 4 or 5. But yeah, I'm gonna see how this is actually running after work. Because all the times where I've like ran later, it's just been like, I haven't been at work and done it. I had like other things going on and ran later, but I'm gonna see how it is running after work today. So yeah. Okay, so I just got done with my run. So I did 5 miles today on the treadmill. I need to get back outside and running on trails again because it's been like at least a week, maybe a week and a half since I last ran on a trail. But yeah, I think this is the first run of my training plan that I've done after work. And it felt like pretty good overall. It felt like a good run. I definitely think that I need to be a little bit more hydrated. Yeah. I did 5 miles in 59 minutes and 23 seconds. So yeah, overall it was a pretty good run. Just needed to drink some more water today. So I think in the future, if I ever do another run after work, I need to just make sure that I drink more water so I feel like more hydrated. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so for as much as I've been talking about wanting to run outside again, you think today I would go run outside, which I was planning on it, but I slept in a little bit, which my body needed it, so I'm not mad, but I slept in a little bit, and now I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, okay, it's gonna take 10 minutes to get to where I want to run, then probably like 40 to 50 minute run, and then a 10-minute drive back. I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I have time to like drive and run somewhere. So I'm just gonna go on the treadmill here, just make it easier. Yeah, I think it's literally been like a week and a half since I ran outside, which the plan was originally to go run outside today, but we're not anymore. But I think I'm gonna do probably 4 or 5 miles today, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Week 4, day 5 is done. So I did 4 miles total on the treadmill in 51 minutes and 11 seconds. Today did not feel like that great of a run. I was kind of feeling some like cramping in both of my calves. So yeah, it wasn't really that great of a run. Didn't really feel great. But yeah, that's it. So week 4, day 5 is done. Okay, so today is week 4, day 6. Let me double check. Today is week 4, day 6, and I wasn't planning on taking a rest day today, but today is gonna be a rest day. I was planning originally to get up early in the morning and go run, and then I just decided that I needed sleep more than going to run, because basically since we got back from Electric Forest, I've only been getting like 5 hours of sleep, so I ended up just sleeping, and I got about 10 hours of sleep, so I needed that more than going to run today. Today is just gonna be a rest day, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so today is week 4, day 7. I go run on the treadmill today. I think I'm gonna do 5 or 6 miles, but yeah. Okay, so today was week 4, day 7, and I did 6 miles on the treadmill, and I don't know, I really wasn't feeling running today. I was gonna take another rest day, but I've already taken 4 rest days, or 3 rest days this week, so I was like, I need to go run. So I just was not feeling it. Yeah, but I don't know, overall it felt like a pretty good run. So yeah, I did 6 miles total in 1 hour and 14 minutes and 44 seconds. So it definitely wasn't like, I don't know, wasn't a great run, but it also wasn't like a terrible run. I just was really not feeling running today. Okay, so I just want to do a little week 4 recap. So this was kind of an off week for me training wise, just because we were coming back from Electric Forest and I didn't really get to run outside like I wanted to, and yeah, I don't know, it was just kind of an off week for me. So day 1 was a rest day, day 2 was a rest day as well. Day 3, I did 3 miles on the treadmill, and I was kind of worried about like how my body was gonna feel after like coming back from Electric Forest, where we were walking a lot. And even though like day 1 and day 2 were like rest days, I still really wasn't resting because I was still walking like 25,000 steps a day while we were at Electric Forest. So I was kind of worried about how my legs were gonna feel day 3, but overall they felt really good, and I actually felt like a pretty good run coming back from Electric Forest. But I did those 3 miles in 34 minutes and 24 seconds. Day 4, I did 5 miles on the treadmill, and I actually ran after work that day, and I definitely felt like I needed to be drinking more water throughout the day before, like if I was gonna run after work, I needed to be drinking more water at work because I felt a little dehydrated. overall it felt like a pretty good run though. And I did those 5 miles in 59 minutes and 23 seconds. And then day 5, I did 4 miles on the treadmill. And this one didn't really feel like that great of a run. I was kind of feeling pain, or like, I don't know if it was more like pain or cramping or what, but I was kind of feeling stuff in both of my calves. So it definitely wasn't that great of a run. So day 5, I did those 4 miles in 51 minutes and 11 seconds. Day 6 was a rest day. And then day 7, I did 6 miles on the treadmill. And I was really not feeling like running that day. I just was not feeling it, but I still went and did it. It was like a okay-ish run. It definitely like wasn't the best run, but it like was okay. But I did those 6 miles in an hour and 14 minutes and 44 seconds. So my week 4 weekly mileage was 18 miles total. And overall, this was just like kind of an off week. One of the things that I said I wanted to do when I started my half marathon training was training a lot more outside and not really relying on the treadmill, where this week all of my runs were on the treadmill, and like a lot last week were on the treadmill too. So I definitely want to next week run more outside. That's like one of the things I want to do, is run more outside and not really run on the treadmill. So, but yeah, overall though, like the week felt pretty good run wise. Most of them felt pretty good, but yeah, it was pretty decent week on running. I got some kind of rest days because I was coming back from Electric Forest, whatever, but yeah, I'm hoping like next week, week 5, I can kind of get back on the train of like going out and running on trails. That's really what I want to do. But yeah, overall, week 4 runs felt pretty good. And then I will show you guys the shoes that I used this week. So the same shoe that I've been using, the Nike Pegasus Turbo and the Nike React Infinity 3. That is gonna be it for my week 4 of half marathon training. And if you like this video, I know it's kind of not really a good week running wise, like showing you guys what I did running, more just telling you guys. But like this video, and if you want to see more of my half marathon training, subscribe to our channel to see more. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.